not going to be a wave of foreclosures, and I'll tell you why.
So when mortgage forbearance plans were first announced and the pandemic surged through the country in the early 2020, many homeowners were actually allowed to pause their mortgage payments. Some analysts were concerned, though, that once the forbearance program ended, that the housing market would experience a wave of foreclosures, like similar to what happened after the housing bubble 15 years ago. But I'm here to share why that will not be the case. So there are fewer homeowners in trouble this time. So after the last housing crash, over 9 million households lost their homes to a foreclosure, short sale, or because they gave it back to the bank. Now, many people I know believe that this will happen again very soon. But however, I wanted to share today that the data today suggests that shows that most homeowners exited their forbearance plan either fully caught up on payments or with a plan with the bank that restructured their loan in a way that allowed them to start making payments again. The latest data from the Mortgage Bankers Association studies how people exited the forbearance program from June of 2020 to November of 2021. So here are their findings. 38% left the program paid in full, 19% made their monthly payments during the forbearance period, 12% made up all past due payments, 7% paid off the loan in full, 44% negotiated workout repayment plans, 30% received a loan deferral, 14% received a loan modification, 0.8% arranged a different repayment plan, 0.6% sold as a short sale or did a deed in lieu, 16.8% left the program still in trouble and without a loss mitigation plan in place. But also know that those left in the program can still negotiate a repayment plan. As of last Friday, the total number of mortgages still in forbearance stood at 890,000. But those that remain in forbearance still have the chance to work out a plan with the servicing company that represents their lender. And the servicing companies are actually under pressure to do just that by both federal and state agencies. Also, what's pretty cool is that most homeowners have more than enough equity to sell their homes. For those who can't negotiate a solution, and the 16.8% who left the forbearance program without a workout, many will actually have enough equity to sell their houses and leave the closing with cash instead of facing the foreclosures. There have been far fewer foreclosures over the last 2 years. One of the seldom reported benefits of the forbearance program was that it allowed households experiencing financial difficulties prior to the pandemic to enter the program. It gave those homeowners an extra 2 years to get their finances in order and work out a plan with their lender. And that actually prevented over 400,000 foreclosures that normally would have come to the market had the new forbearance program had not been available. Otherwise, the real estate market would have had to absorb those foreclosures. And at the end of this video, I'm going to put up some graphs depicting that data. The current market today can easily absorb over 1 million new listings. So when foreclosures hit the market in 2008, they added to the oversupply of houses that were already for sale. Now that actually resulted over a 9-month supply of listings. Well, and anything over 6 months supply can cause prices to depreciate. It's exactly the opposite today. The latest existing home sales report, which is put out by National Association of Realtors, reports that the total housing inventory at the end of November amounted to 1.1 million units, down close to 10% in October. Unsold inventory sits today at 2.1 month supply. At the current sales pace, a decline from both the prior month and from 1 year ago. So a balanced market would have approximately a 6-month supply of inventory, but at 2.1 months, the market is severely understocked. Bottom line, the end of the forbearance plan will not cause any upheaval in the housing market. So the whole forbearance equals foreclosure narrative, it's just incorrect. So if you have any other questions or concerns, please comment below. I do value your input. Also, I know that most of you actually look forward to the awesome house tours that I get to plan and put together. So there will be more of those coming up. And if you would like to see a specific house, let me know. Contemporary, a really old cottage, big ocean views, let me know. I'm excited to share it with you. Thanks, guys.